tama naman doon si Coach Jason Webb because ang ganda ng naging resulta ng Star Hotshots when they were making stops.
So second quarter, no?
Oo.
Ratchada na
Hindi
yun.
sila nagkaroon ng pagkakataon makarecover.
They need that here in the fourth. You saw the team standings kanina and you understand now why they need a win here. On the other hand, the same predicament faces Talking Tech or TNT. Oh, Maliksi isn't done. 3-point shot brought to you by Oppo F1 selfie expert. And he has 21.
Well, nagbabaga na yung kanyang kamay kanina eh. Kaya ngayon medyo pinalamig mo na ng konting ngayon. Sinisi ko na naman yung
Castro gets the bang.
Here's another guy already with 16 markers.
Alam mo kasi ang hirap depensa kasi hindi mo alam kung kailan pa kawalan eh.
Yes.
Diba? Bibilisan ka, babagalan ka, atrasan ka, ngayon may tira na sa labas. Nung kani dyan walang tira yan eh, nung araw.
It's all speed and at the same time. And yet, he was still noticed, diba? Sa sobrang bilis. Ngayon, dinagdag pa niya yung kanyang outside shot.
Alahoy! Bahala na! Pero ito, ginawa ng paraan. Nakahanap ng basket si Ratliff.
Oh, 18 puntos itong si Ratliff.
Ganun na lang, ano? Isang first quarter, 2 points lang siya. Pero si Castro, top of the keyhole flip. A bit offline, ball in the hands of Malik C. Open. No, offline. Rafi Rivas has it anew. Outside to Melton. Ratliff batted away by Simon.
So that's a good thing that Simon did. He played on the high side. That's why it's not easy to receive that low post play.
Riza, what do you have?
Seb, yung huling time mo, Coach Jason Webb, halos inubos na yun. Ma-review lang yung mga matchups nila. Kung mapapansin mo si Coach Mon Jose, may hawak yun na maliit na board. Doon nakasulat pa kung sinong babantayan nila. Ganun ka-importante para sa kanya yung depensa. Ang sabi ni Coach Jason, kailangan daw nilang i-tighten up pa. It is a game of runs, but they cannot counter by scoring back and just allowing Tropang Texters to score. Seb.
Exactly what has to be done. In the meantime, Simon finds a way to make it a 6-point affair. He has 10 points. Not exactly import level.
Malamig ako. 10 points pa lang si Simon. In the first quarter, he was already doing well. At natigilan siya. Nagbago ng depensa dito ang Star Hotshot.
Maliksi forced to kick it outside. Shot clock coming down to 6. Here comes Pascal. Tries to crossover dribble. Pulls up quickly from 3-point country. Oh! 3-point shot brought to you by Oppo F1 selfie expert.
I was about to ask myself, was that a good isolation attack there by Ronald Pascual?
Well, it's a classic case of no,
yes. Importante, pumasok eh, di ba? Yun naman ang usapan nun eh.
Alakoy na, chamba na, kung ano.
Pasok pa rin.
I don't get it. Sasabihin yung pag bumanda yung tres chamba. Hindi eh. Tama naman yung direksyon eh.
It's still an attempt, di ba?
Oo naman. It's just a reaction siguro lalo na pagbasa Peter sa 20 chamba. Pero ginawa ng paraan kasi they needed that to stay within striking distance of Tropang TNT. Here's Castro. Corner, Ababu. Off angle. And Dylan will visit the free throw strike.
Yung dalawang teammate ng college, ayan, sila na ngayon nagbabantayan at this point. Nagulangan siya doon ni Dylan Ababu.
Mahirap ba yan, Eric? Like, may mga nakalabang ka, mga teammates mo rin dati, or it's just a job, and, you know, you check out meanwhile this selfie brought to you by Oppo, the F1 selfie expert. Is that hard always, or you meet it as a challenge?
Well, pag nandyan na kayo, Seb, sa court, naglalaro, binigyan ka ng minuto ng coach mo, trabaho na yan eh.
Okay.
So sometimes you just, you take away, you know, you put the friendship on one side first, the former teammate, and you just have to do your job.
Baroka. Baroka has it anew. That is not going to work for Pascual. Baroka.
Defensive rebounding, the extra possessions. Napaka-importante niyan.
Napako yung paano mga malalaki na TNT, ano? Ang liliksi.
Maliliit yung mga umangat.
Kahit ang balis na nakakapuin. In the meantime, long cross-court pass for the check with Williams, who drops it. The ball will stay there.
Docatex is really trying to pound it inside.
Oo.
We really haven't seen much three-point shooting so far. Pinakita nga sa atin ni Roy kanina na ang daming sablay ng TNT sa three-point shots or the kanilang three-point field goals. But so far, they're going high percentage now.
TNT averaging only 31.7 from three-point country, which is 10th in the league. In the meantime, that pass goes astray. Ang hot shots ang number 2 at 42% from three-point distance. And number 1, actually, Blackwater.
Blackwater pa.
And with Lastimosa siguro. And that shot, offensive foul.
But sometimes some teams, they really take a lot of shots.
Yeah. Weapon nila, first option kuminsan. Offensive foul, whistled. And Jason Webb surveys his bench. He needs somebody new. James Yap comes up. 3-point game with 8 minutes to play.
Hand check. May
Mandurukot.
kamay.
Mandurukot foul. Si Jason Webb ay umatras sa kanto.
Tama yung tawag ng referee because nandun yung kamay niya sa bewang ni David Simon.
Come out here, Dylan, ha? Okay, so Matt will be here. Okay, Gang will be here. Okay, pag pinasok dito, right down. Pag pinasok dito, Dylan dito ka, Anidel dito ka, pwede.
Pwede. Labas ako rito. Kuha yung bola. Tapos swing ko kay...
Anidel, you can ball pick this one. Okay, and then Dylan will screen across. Be careful. Okay?
Coach,
Yeah.
here's what's gonna happen. They will put Revis on him. Revis will front you. And the airport will be right behind. So we can look for the high-low if that happens. If they don't front, then okay. But I'm sure they'll front you.
Dylan, okay? Dylan, after this one, okay, you spread out na lang tayo dito. After this game, Dylan, and Renidel will be here, Gary will be here, Matt will be here.
Alam mo kanina, kinakatsawan ko si Dominic. Uy, ayun na yun yung foul pala.
Ayun o, yun yung kamay niya eh.
Balita, kasi si Dominic sabi ko, overtime ka na naman. Yung game mo, baka ito pa maging overtime sa digit ng laro na ito. Pero ito yung punto ng referee na bawal gamitin yung kamay.
Talagang we were even brief about that. So you just have to really use your chest, di ba? You have to lay your hands off of the offensive player.
Not to impede any
Yes.
motion of the offensive player, ano? Kasi nung araw, panahon yun, tulakan talaga. Gamitan talaga ng kamay.
Lahat, pati tuhod.
Sukalpal!
What a defensive stop there.
Rafi Rivas making a contribution on the defensive end. Maliksi trying to make a decision here. Hands up to Barroca for safekeeping and quarterbacking to the corner. Open three! Yeah! 3-point shot brought to you by Oppo F1 Selfie Expert. He has 24.
Yan ang may masasabi kong kanina ka pa. You know, Lane Maliksi has been burning itong depensa ng tropang TNT.
Ranidel wants to join the party. As well as Wasser, backing bodies, use the shoulder.
Two referees I saw made the same call and they called it well.
So the same thing.
Yes. Magkabilang angle pa yan, ha?
Kasi balikat.
Yes, one near mas malapit sa atin, mas malapit sa bench ng tropang TNT.
Tied at 79, ikapitong beses na tayong tumaklak. Ito si Maliksi, walang tigil, walang kupay. 24 points. Ito si Baroka. Siya naman. Tapos, lusot sa kamay ni Maliksi sa ilalim.
Pinapik na rin si Dylan Ababo because ang tawag dun talagang inasawa na niya. Itong si Lane Maliksi, hindi na talaga pwedeng pakawalan.
Familiar expression ng player ng
Coaches.
8 of 11 si Maliksi. Wala siya. This one does not work.
Mabigat dyan yung 5 out of 5 na set na 3-point shooting.
Yun.
Yes.
Hindi ko naman nabasa ang tamang gulo ng sulat mo. Yup, against the glass. Yes!
Ito, yun ang sinabi mo kanina, he just goes with the flow, diba? Si James Yap.
Yeah. He's emotional. He's not usually the one that steers the drink. When the others are apart, then he gets the
Sumasabay na talaga siya.
There's for the sharing company. They need the basket here. Ranel, it won't stay down. Venezuela's Rosser goes up. Yes, sir!
All about going strong to the basket. There was contact, no call. You just have to keep your focus on the basket.
Referee was trying to make a decision and somebody was all over Maligsi. That was a babu. They were talking about things UST.
So the defense right there, he really wanted to deny it. Pero ang ginawa niya, he really went low. That's why ito naman si Ababu had to go over itong si Alain Maligsi.
5.5 to go in what has been an entertaining contest. Yes, sir! Yep. I thought it was a 3 pero 2 lang pala.
But he was able to make that shot despite the outstretched arms, the challenge by Dylan Ababu.
And that is a sigh of relief. A tough ball game like this. And Rivas collars the rebound.
He's giving David Simon a tough time in that post.
Baroka floater, short. Ball is loose. Oh, Rivas! Hirap si Rivas talaga pag close range. Nagugulat sa bola ko minsan eh.
Tsaka nagulat siya, bigla napunta sa kanya yung yung loose ball and he picked it up.
Rafi, they're staying high. They're looking at him at that high-low, huh? So you gotta be careful. When they shoot, that's gonna be a battle. Ranidel ball screen. Switch tayo ngayon para let's blow that up. Ranidel ball screen, we'll switch that. Not handoff. Okay, guys, you just gotta, they're gonna take that shot. We gotta make sure we get that rebound. No offensive rebounds, huh?
Coach, pag pumusisi si Ranidel, anong gagawin din doon?
Ibigay mo dito sa isang big go, tapos alis ang maliit.
Come on, let's go, Lilo!
No offensive rebounds by TNT ang instructions ni Coach Webb.
Lalaki kasi.
Oh, naman.
Kanina yung kombinasyon nga nila, you have Simon and Tausua. They've been getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
It's on the ground! Winner of this one yet, Eric.
Well,
Anybody's game.
Exactly. If you look at the score kanina, nung lamang ng 18 puntos ang tropa, akala mo, katatambakan nila yung star hot
Akala
shots.
ko, magkikwentuhan PBA na naman tayong dalawa. Wala.
na nga eh.
Bigla na lang. Kumikita ang hot shots. Fingers, tip in! Rivas making up for the miss earlier.
Rafi Rivas, first 2 points of the game.
And what a time for it to come.
Yes, and at the same time, kita mo, wala sa loob si matagal nang wala sa loob yung import na si Ratliff. He's playing great defense on David Simon.
There's Ranidel, sinasabayan ni Ping. Nasundot sa pool. Si James Yap, tinamaan nung counter-steal effort. Ranidel collects his 4th personal foul. And I failed to tell you about the team fouls. 3 against the hot shots, 2 against Tropan TNT. So nobody's shooting free throws off non-shooting fouls yet. 4-point lead by the hot shots. This is not yet enough. Downstairs to Ping. Ping tries to shake off Ranidel, but Ranidel has seen that before. James Yap, short step, no. Too strong. Muscle strong. Nadaliri yung muscle strong.
Napalakas na ng konti, but it was a nice play. They were able to get a decent shot off.
Up, into that, and Rivas takes it away. Rivas looking for a point guard, looking for some help. James Yap ends up short. Rebound is loose. It's in the hands of Reyes. And the scoop pass over to Simon, who dumps it in!
That's a big break there for Tropang TNT. It was an easy basket sana for Star, pero humapol or humasa sa depensa ang tropa.
3 minutes approaching. And it has been a battle. James Yap wants a basket. Sui sumabit si Ponasir.
Pasabit ang ginawa doon ni Big Game James.
Foul, 12 running Colchester. That's his first foul, 3 on TNT.
Manood, maglaro at manalo. 5 panalo tayo na. Tumutok lang sa TV5 para makaipon ng 5 panalo points para makapag-uwi ng iba't ibang items. Dahil sa pagtutok sa 5, siguradong panalo. Mala si James
Sayang ang free throw. You know, there was a time in the game that kumoconnect na si James, diba? He had 1-3 or long 2 and then meron siyang pull up off the glass. Pero so far, hindi magtuloy-tuloy eh.
Hindi streak eh.
Yes. But so far, maganda pa rin doon on the positive side. There are other players really helping out. So kailangan tulong-tuloy. It's actually going to be a collective effort.
In-adjust ni James yung pangalawang give shot. Hot shots of a 3-point lead. Yap with 10. On a share. Here's James Yap. Jason Castro and company have a 5-second shot clock. Jason knows it. Pulls up quickly. Bang!
A great play that they run there from the top of the key. Initially ito si Barokay na-anticipate na niya pagdaan sa screen kay Simon. Pero yun nga, sa sobrang galing bumasa ng depensa itong si Jason Castro, mawawala ka pa rin.
18 points. Ratliff on a pick and roll. May kasama pang foul. Yata. Yes, meron nga.
It's perfect execution there. For a while, Star was really playing very well without Bradley. Habang nagpapahinga on the bench, he was able to see what he can do while he was resting. And ito na nga, nung binalik siya ni Coach Jason Webb, that was an easy and a great two-man game.
Ito, rebounds ang concern ni Jason Webb dito. Pinasok ng Grievous ulit. Sabay-sabay na yung malalaki. Ayun, 3-point play. 89-85. Puro mintis nga nung first quarter na.
Puro bukol kung tawagin, di ba?
Oo.
Binubugbog, tinatanggal niya yung pintura ng ring sa sobrang dami ng supply. Pero bumawi.
1 out of 7 first quarter.
Yes, bumawi na siya dito. And he got the feel of the type of game that Star is doing.
And as Ranidal drills in that shot, the last 2 minutes brought to you by Cobra. Ilabas ang tunay na lakas Cobra. Gusto ko pa.
You know, we were talking about Jason Castro, you know, providing the numbers. Ayan pa, isa pang player na kayang gumawa dyan at crunch time is Ronnie Bell.
Maroka crossover against Castro. He's on his way. Won't stay down. Rebound is loose. And there's a foul from the rear, I suppose. It is on Pingris most likely. Wala pa penalty rito. 3 team fouls against the Hot Shots. Tropa TNT with 4. $89-87 is the count. With Chico asking for a clear out here. Bonashir getting tied up with Pingris. Maliksi trying to stay in step. Step back! No! Ay, foul yata si Maliksi.
Pero kita natin, tumakbo si Maliksi dito sa kabilang side.
Mukhang 3 ba?
Have to look at it. Presenting foul.
Mukhang dos lang.
May bangga eh. Nabangga niya dun si Jason Castro.
Castro's first. Ooh! Dalawa lang, Eric.
Yeah,
Dalawa lang. So the second one is the last one. James Yap back in. They'll go to a smaller team but a more offensive-minded unit at that. Ako, suspension ko rito yung Revis will be in and out during this stretch.
Yes. Ang ganda nung nilaro niya kanina when he came in. Coach Jason tried to go big between their frontline Pingris, Revis, and Ratliff.
2, misses
Pero mas mabigat yun.
by Castro. Would have tied up the ball game. Open, Maliksi. Yes! An Oppo F1 selfie expert. Big 3-point shot, and he has 27 points.
They did backpick. Here, decoy. And then screen for Jason. Boom. Then set this here. Then move over here. Okay? Here. Okay. Ryan, careful with the pass. We can't get the ball to Jason over here. Pop out here. And help. Continue the back flare pick. David, continue the flare pick. Look for Larry over here.
Inbound. Good escape. Castro. No! A minute to go.
Parang nasaktan ko si Jason, ang kanyang ankle na yung kanyang right ankle.
Yan. Pagbagsak niya, no?
Yes, nakita mo, Jason is signaling to the bench.
Turn around. No, ayaw ng dos. Follow up. That'll... Hindi yata counted.
Doesn't look good there for Jason.
Bad lip, man. Ayan.
Kasi ang ganda nung play na dinesign ni Coach Jong. He had a wide open. Kita mo dito when he curls going to the basket. Libreng-libre na eh.
Pagbagsak yata.
Yung kaliwa eh.
And there he is on the bench.
Actually, Seb, hindi ko alam kung ankle or tuhod eh. Because parang wala naman siya natapakan in that replay.
Oo, parang hindi naman lumihis o nag-twist yung kanyang paa, no?
But ang hindi maganda doon when he landed.
It was not a exactly pinpoint
Yes.
landing, ano? 92-87 is the count. Hot Shots have a 5-point lead with 46 to go. 46 seconds to go, that is. Ranidel de Ocampo, who previous to these free throws was 1 out of 2.
Well, pwede pa to. It's only, they're only down by 5 with 2 free throws.
Dalawang free throw pumasok dito, 1 possession to.
Yes. Pero critical yung crucial free throws yung Barani Bell. Pwede pa to, Seb.
Yep, indeed. 92-88 is the count with still 46 seconds remaining.
2 out of 3 free throws already for Ranidel.
Perhaps no more pressure packed than this one.
Oh, he missed again.
May mga crucial misses from the free throw line itong
Yes,
TNT, ha?
I say missed again kasi isa doon split free throws si Ranidel. Kanina si Jason Castro missed 2 free throws.
Yes.
So that's 3 missed free throws already for tropang TNT.
Yap wants to do something. He's in battle. He lost the ball. It's loose on the floor. Fingers saves it. It's okay. He drives with no thought in mind. The follow-up, no. The follow-up, yes!
Ratliff really making, or Mark Pingris keeping the ball alive. Let's just hope those are not serious injuries. Yung mga mahirap naman pag talagang mawala sila ng matagal-tagal.
Ranidel loads up a 3. Long. Oh, falls into the shirt. Tinulak niya.
Nothing really much you can do because yung bola papagsak talaga kay Mark Baroka.
Ngayon pa lang umabot sa 5 foul ang tropang TNT.
They're not fouling, Seb.
And I guess if not fouling
Hindi na nipinaw ng tropa.
in this game, with the star hot shots, will that count?
It seems like it.
Coach Jong Uchiko and Jason Webb meet at midcourt. If they count it, it should be 9. Yes, it's 96-88, and that will be our final count. Let's look at this one more time. Wow, that was time.
Yes.
That's time.
But you have to give it to Alain Maliksi for really playing a great,
Oh,
it was
yes,
a great
indeed.
performance by Alain Maliksi.